Well, there you go. 15 minutes before primer, surfacer, or sealer. Yeah, so you put your fucking etch primer down, and then 15 minutes later you can put a surfacer, primer, or a sealer, and that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not saying I don't trust the etch primer. I'm just saying my experience with etch primer at work is very translucent, and yeah, I gotta degrease it, and after I etch it, I'm gonna put a really 2K urethane sealer, quick sealer. That's what I'm gonna do. So I think I got it high enough off the floor, because I'm not really concerned about getting the top of this, that it'd only be one sweep. A little rigorama, call it Shaky Jake, there you go. Because most of the stuff I'm gonna be down here trying to get all these nooks and crannies, so it doesn't rust. I don't even know how far it is off the floor. Let me see here. There you go. Kind of a commercial break. It is 30.5 inches off the floor. Yeah, and the quick seal is black. I don't know, my own way I'm gonna fucking do it. Like James Freddy says, as long as you get the results that you want, there is no holy grail way to do body work, blah blah. 1, 2, okay, so I'm just gonna etch it, and epoxy. I ain't never used it. I actually got it, but I ain't gonna. I guess the primer is just a reassurance. You know, I was thinking once I go back and grind the black primer off, sand it off, whatever you want to call it, there'll be a lot of contrast between the black and the metal. And compared to if I just leave an etch, I think it'll be hard to know if I sanded all the etch off when I do my welding or do my mud work. I did order some metal to metal. It should be here pretty soon, maybe in a week. Some slick sand I ordered, and I ordered some plastic honey. It's by Evercoat, plastic honey. I never used that. I never used metal to metal either. Fucking metal to metal is $40 to your door for a quart. Oh, I love how they fucking advertise fucking Bondo. I was gonna buy some Evercoat Rage Gold on eBay. Lighter, fucking pants on fire. It says a gallon. And then when I take the picture and blow it up, it's 0.8. It's not a fucking gallon. I hate fucking quality advertisement. So I didn't buy it. Fucking pissed me off. Anyway, what the fuck is it? Plastic honey. I guess it's just a fucking additive to Bondo. Makes it really creamy. I thought it was spot putting glaze. There's no callus in it. I don't know, we'll find out. I want to try that too because I haven't seen it. Anyway, how many minutes it's been? I don't know. Today is something. Sunday 9 in here, 3:20. Today is Saturday. That fucking shit don't even work. Parental guidance. And it's 80 degrees. It needs not to get any hotter so I can spray and call it a day. Yeah. As the world turns. See 265 Chevy? It sets outside, I told you. It always sets outside. 1 to 2 light coats. And for me to do light coats are kind of hard. Here's the first coat. Basically I just dusted it on. They tell you to run at 10 psi, but I didn't. I just ran it at 18. Yeah, I'll go back with another coat, and I don't know, it's hard to even tell if it covered, but it's got a distinct smell, that's for sure. Very distinct smell. I just didn't want to run it. I didn't want poor adhesion. I didn't want any of that stuff. I don't know, for some reason it looked like little speckles to me. I don't know. It's kind of hard to be spraying all up inside here and stuff. I'll get some light on for you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to spray up in there. I don't know. Trial and error. Like I said, I'm still going to prime it. I'm going to give it like a 30-minute flash time before I put another coat on. I don't want to strip this shit down again. I don't want to be in a hurry. I don't want to rush it. Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it's not. Before I lay primer on, I will put my plugs in there. I thought Etch primer down there wouldn't be bad. This is the farthest this bike can get tore down before it's on its way getting put back together. The overkill. I don't want shit to be followed when I'm spraying. Anyway. Well, here's my second coat, and I guess nobody would really know until, unless they use this brand. It's been 20 years since I used Etch at work. And let it set for a while. I'm gonna pull out the pressure pot gun because that cup gets in the way when I do my primer surfacer. Here we go, Milo. Just like we had talked about. That's all Etch, and I could put it on there, but you know what? It says light coats. It doesn't say 3-4 coats. So this is what you got to do when you make too much. Hate to do it, but you know, sometimes you fuck up when you put too much material on it. I used to would just keep on spraying, and god damn it, pulled the trigger. No, it dripped. Really, stupid ass. Fucking know better than that. Anyway, used to put too much material on like the Monte Carlo and get a Sager. Maybe I'll make another video and get it primed. I had to prime my gun now because I fucked up. Well, I wanted to put another pass on it, but I thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't when they're having a little picnic across the street. You think? been a long time since I used a pressure pot. It wastes a lot of material, but for me it's all I have what I can use to get into small areas. The gun is real nimble, I guess you'd call it. You can get into a lot of spots, where a cup for me is not so easy. As soon as you lay primer on something, you can tell how nice it's not. But at least it's sealed off. Yep, I'm busted, Milo. Anyway, my words of wisdom. Just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth, it don't matter. You ever notice, I don't know what the percentages of motorcycles, their frames are what color? Black. Because they come from the factory. And I always wondered why somebody didn't tear their bike down to paint the frame a different color, because it really stands out. Yeah, it's one thing to tear it all apart. It's one thing to sandblast it, then etch it, then prime it. And that's where the stage I'm at now. And you start looking and you start thinking, really? A good percentage of the frame is not even going to be seen. So you don't have to be on the money. Well, I do the best I can, yeah. Even though you won't see it, I can just tell already, it's going to be a lot of sanding, a lot of molding, a lot of fabricating, a lot of sanding. I guess it'd be bad enough to just do a frame, sandblast down and paint it. And compared to molding in welds and fabricating some shit on my ass, you look around, you see why people, their frames are black. I'm not saying nothing bad against them. I just realized I give them credit. Guys that have their frames painted, yeah, I know what they went through. I know what they went through, especially to mold in all the seams. You gotta do a lot of finger sanding, and I'm not into sanding. I understand what you're saying, Dave. Lord have mercy, open a can of worms. I started it, gotta finish. Anyway, piece of the puzzle, piece of gray hair, piece on everything, never gonna happen. Rest in peace. Bigger piece of the pie, piece of action, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. When the big dogs get all done eating, they could pay the pups to strip their frame down and paint it and get paid well. Otherwise you can run with a black frame. There you go. Because a bunch of added on chrome parts, that's easy. Get down and dirty. Anybody that does body work knows what it takes. I'm starting to realize what it takes to do a frame. I don't want the fucking bike to be a 10-footer. Like I said, it might be one of my best. No, I'm sorry. It's rewind. Zzz, push play. One of my last major projects. You can look at it right now and think, fuck, I got a long ways to go. Well, it's on its way to getting back together. This is what I should have done a long time ago, sandblast this bitch down. Let me see what else I can fucking do today. It's 7:10. Still got daylight in the swamps. Peace.